Hey there, future traders. Welcome to a game-changing journey through the world of trading, brought to you by Dr. Alexander Elder in his book, Trading for a Living. Whether you're just starting or looking to level up, this book is packed with priceless wisdom to help you build a solid foundation for success in the markets. In Trading for a Living, we'll dive into the crucial elements that every trader needs to master: psychology, methodology, and money management. Dr. Elder shows us how to integrate these three pillars to create a comprehensive strategy that'll keep you ahead of the game. We'll explore the psychological side of trading, how to control your emotions, stay disciplined, and develop the right mindset for success. The methodology behind successful trades, learning how to build a trading system that fits your unique style and risk tolerance. Money management techniques that help protect your capital and ensure you're in the game for the long haul. Plus, we'll talk about how to use computerized technical analysis and the power of backtesting to make smarter, data-driven decisions. So, if you want to stop gambling in the markets and start trading like a pro, hit that like, share, and subscribe button to get all the insights you need. Let's turn your trading journey into a profitable adventure. Stick with me, and let's dive into Dr. Elder's amazing strategies for mastering the markets. Imagine a career where you have the freedom to work from anywhere, set your own hours, and be your own boss. Sounds amazing, right? But here's the catch. Trading is not a game, it's a business. And just like any business, success demands discipline, preparation, and the right mindset. Dr. Alexander Elder, in the introduction to his book, Trading for a Living, paints a vivid picture of what it truly takes to succeed in the markets. He makes it crystal clear. Most traders fail not because they lack market knowledge, but because they neglect two critical aspects: psychology and money management. Think about this for a moment. How many times have you made a rash decision out of greed or fear? Maybe you held on to a losing trade, hoping it would bounce back, or chased a hot tip without a solid plan. These mistakes stem from emotional impulses, not rational thinking. Dr. Elder argues that controlling these impulses, mastering your mind, is the cornerstone of trading success. But psychology isn't enough. Without a solid strategy, even the most disciplined trader will struggle. And let's not forget money management, the often overlooked skill that can make or break your trading career. It's about protecting your capital, limiting your losses, and ensuring you stay in the game for the long haul. Here's the bottom line. If you want to succeed in trading, you need to treat it like a professional endeavor. That means committing to constant learning, developing a sound system, and mastering the art of discipline. As Dr. Elder says, the markets reward those who prepare and punish those who don't. So, are you ready to embrace trading as more than just a side hustle or a gamble? Are you ready to approach it with the seriousness it deserves? Because if you are, then buckle up. You're in for a challenging yet rewarding journey. Let's dive deeper into this fascinating world of trading. Let's talk about trading, a world full of opportunities, but also one of the toughest frontiers you'll ever face. Dr. Alexander Elder, in the first chapter of Trading for a Living, doesn't sugarcoat it. Trading is not for the faint-hearted. It's a mental and emotional challenge, a true test of your discipline and focus. This isn't a game, and it's definitely not gambling. It's a business, and treating it as such is the first step toward survival and success. Dr. Elder draws a fascinating comparison between trading and other professions. Think about a doctor, an engineer, or even an artist. They all spend years honing their skills, preparing for the challenges ahead. Trading is no different, yet many people jump into the markets with little to no preparation, expecting instant riches. Here's the reality. Trading is a solitary profession. There's no boss, no colleagues, and no one to guide your decisions. It's just you, your mind, and the market. And let's not ignore the emotional roller coaster that trading brings. The highs of a winning trade and the gut-wrenching lows of a losing one can cloud your judgment. Dr. Elder emphasizes that to survive, you must understand the unique nature of trading. It's all about planning, patience, and long-term growth. Here's a question for you. Do you treat your trading like a hobby or a business? If it's the former, chances are you're gambling. But if it's the latter, you're building something sustainable. A business has a plan, a structure, and clear goals. Your trading should be no different. Plan your trades, know your risks, and never bet the farm on a single opportunity. The markets are a meritocracy. They reward preparation and discipline, not luck. Dr. Elder challenges us to look in the mirror and ask, am I truly prepared for this? If the answer is no, it's time to buckle down and treat trading with the respect it demands. So, if you're ready to conquer this last frontier, remember this. Trading is as much about mastering yourself as it is about mastering the markets. It's tough, but for those who take it seriously, the rewards can be life-changing. Let's dive into one of the most critical aspects of trading, psychology. In Chapter 2 of Trading for a Living, Dr. Alexander Elder drives home a powerful truth. Trading success doesn't come from how much you know about the markets. It comes from how well you know yourself. Key lesson. Self-awareness and emotional discipline are vital to avoiding impulsive trading decisions. Now, think about this. How often have your emotions taken the wheel in your trades? Maybe you've chased a stock out of greed or held on to a losing trade because of fear. These emotional pitfalls, greed, fear, and overconfidence, are the silent killers of trading success. Dr. Elder doesn't just mention them. He breaks them down so you can recognize them in your own behavior. Greed. This one makes us blind. You see a stock climbing, and instead of sticking to your plan, you jump in late, hoping for a quick buck. But more often than not, greed ends in losses. Fear. Fear paralyzes. It stops you from taking a calculated risk or makes you bail out of a trade too soon. In trading, fear can be as dangerous as greed. Overconfidence. And then there's overconfidence. You win a few trades, and suddenly you think you're invincible. That's when traders take unnecessary risks and face harsh lessons. But here's the good news. You can take control. Dr. Elder introduces a practical and powerful tool to help, a trading journal. Think of it as your mirror. In it, you record not just your trades, but also your thoughts and emotions during those trades. Over time, you'll start spotting patterns. Are you panicking and selling too early? Are you overtrading after a winning streak? The journal reveals it all. Dr. Elder's message is clear. Trading psychology isn't just important, it's everything. Without emotional discipline, even the best strategy will fail. It's about training your mind to stay calm under pressure, follow your plan, and keep your emotions in check. So, here's the challenge for you. Start paying attention to your emotions when you trade. Write them down, reflect on them, and learn from them. Remember, trading isn't just about mastering the markets, it's about mastering yourself. Get your mindset right, and the rest will follow. Let's talk about the mindset of a trader, the real foundation of success. In Chapter 3 of Trading for a Living, Dr. Alexander Elder takes us deep into the mental preparation required for trading. Here's the key lesson. Developing a winning mindset means building confidence and emotional resilience. Now, let me ask you, how do you handle losses? Do they shake you to your core? And what about wins? Do they make you feel invincible? These emotional extremes, fear of loss and euphoria after wins, are dangerous, and they can sabotage even the best trading strategies. Dr. Elder explains that the key to mastering your mind lies in balance. Fear, for instance, can paralyze you, making you miss good opportunities. On the flip side, euphoria can inflate your confidence to the point where you take reckless risks. Both are emotional traps, and the way to escape them is by focusing on the process of trading, not the outcomes. Think about this for a moment. If you focus solely on whether a trade wins or loses, you're setting yourself up for a psychological roller coaster. Instead, Elder encourages us to measure success by how well we stick to our plan. Did you follow your rules? Did you manage your risk? If the answer is yes, then that's a win, regardless of the trade's outcome. Dr. Elder also shares practical techniques to strengthen your mindset. For example, overcoming fear of loss. Start by trading small. When the stakes are lower, it's easier to detach emotionally and stick to your plan. Managing euphoria after wins. Celebrate your success, but stay grounded. Remind yourself that even the best traders face losses. Here's a golden piece of advice. Confidence doesn't come from winning trades. It comes from knowing you're disciplined and prepared. The more you focus on the process, the more resilient you'll become, no matter what the markets throw at you. So, let's make this actionable. Start building your winning mindset today. Commit to sticking to your plan, reflecting on your decisions, and focusing on progress, not perfection. Trading isn't just about charts and numbers. It's about mastering yourself. And trust me, when you do, you'll unlock the potential for lasting success. Let's get into the heart of trading, your method. In Chapter 4 of Trading for a Living, Dr. Alexander Elder dives into the tools and strategies that every trader needs to succeed. Here's the key lesson. A sound trading method is based on analyzing market trends and timing your entries and exits accurately. Now, picture this. The markets are like a vast ocean. Without a map or compass, you'll drift aimlessly. That's where your trading method comes in. It's your map, your strategy, your guide to navigating the waves of the market. Dr. Elder introduces technical analysis as the cornerstone of this method. So, what's technical analysis? Simply put, it's the study of price charts to understand trends and predict future movements. Elder explains that identifying trends is the first step to successful trading. Are prices trending up, down, or moving sideways? Knowing this helps you decide whether to buy, sell, or stay out of the market altogether. Here's the exciting part. Elder breaks down the tools you need to spot these trends. 1. Charts. Candlestick charts, bar charts, and line charts give you a visual representation of price movements over time. 2. Moving averages. These help you smooth out price data to identify the direction of a trend. 3. Indicators. Tools like MACD, Moving Average Convergence Divergence, RSI, Relative Strength Index, and stochastic oscillators show momentum and potential turning points. But wait. There's more. It's not just about understanding the tools. It's about timing. Dr. Elder stresses the importance of knowing when to enter and exit a trade. Jumping in too early or exiting too late can turn a winning trade into a loss. And here's the kicker. Your method must fit you. Every trader is different. Some thrive on quick, high-energy trades, while others prefer slower, long-term strategies. Elder emphasizes that your trading method must align with your personality, lifestyle, and risk tolerance. If you're uncomfortable with the speed or risk of a strategy, you'll struggle to stick to it. So let's sum it up. A strong method is all about analyzing trends. Know what the market is doing and where it's likely headed. Timing entries and exits. Plan your trades with precision. Personalization. Build a strategy that matches your strengths and limits. Here's your challenge. Take some time to explore technical analysis and start building a method that works for you. Learn the tools, practice reading charts, and most importantly, stay patient. Trading is a skill, and like any skill, it takes time to master. Stick to your process, and the results will follow. Money management. In Chapter 5 of Trading for a Living, Dr. Alexander Elder outlines how proper risk management is key to long-term survival in the markets. Here's the key lesson. Proper risk management ensures long-term survival in the markets. Think about it. No matter how good your strategy is, if you're not managing your risk, you won't last. The markets can be unpredictable, and if you're not prepared, even the best traders can get wiped out. That's why Elder emphasizes the importance of preserving your capital above everything else. So how do you protect your money? Dr. Elder introduces a few key concepts to help you minimize risks. 1. Stop losses. The first line of defense in protecting your capital. A stop loss automatically closes your trade if the price moves against you by a certain amount. This way, you're limiting your losses before they spiral out of control. It's like having an emergency exit plan when things go south. 2. Diversifying trades. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. By spreading your trades across different assets or sectors, you reduce the risk of a single loss wiping out your portfolio. Diversification is like insurance. It helps safeguard your overall capital. 3. The 2% and 6% rules. The 2% rule. Never risk more than 2% of your trading capital on any single trade. This means if you have $10,000 in your trading account, you should never risk more than $200 on one trade. This rule helps ensure that even a string of losses won't wipe you out. The 6% rule. This applies to your total capital over a month. Never allow your total losses to exceed 6% of your capital in any given month. If you reach that threshold, take a step back, reassess, and avoid further losses. 4. Position sizing. This is crucial. If you're risking too much on a single trade, you're exposing yourself to huge potential losses. Elder stresses that position sizing is an art. It's about determining how much of your capital to allocate to each trade based on the risk involved. This ensures that no one trade has the power to decimate your account. So, here's the takeaway. Risk management is your shield. If you want to survive and thrive in the markets, you need to make sure you're not overexposing yourself on any single trade. By setting stop losses, diversifying your trades, and adhering to the 2% and 6% rules, you're giving yourself the best chance to protect your capital and grow it over time. Let's keep this mindset moving forward. Make risk management your priority, and trading will become much safer, smarter, and more sustainable. How technology is revolutionizing trading. In Chapter 6 of Trading for a Living, Dr. Alexander Elder introduces us to the world of computerized technical analysis and how it can take your trading decisions to the next level. Here's the key lesson. Technology enhances trading decisions by providing accurate data and insights. In today's fast-paced market, relying on your intuition alone isn't enough. That's where computers and software come in, offering powerful tools to analyze data, spot trends, and make better-informed decisions. Dr. Elder shows how technology can work hand in hand with your trading strategy, giving you an edge in the market. One of the most important tools available to traders today is the indicator, and Elder breaks down some of the most popular ones you need to know. 1. Moving averages. These smooth out price data over a specific period, helping you identify the direction of the market trend. They're like the market's heartbeat. They show whether the market is trending up, down, or sideways. 2. MACD, Moving Average Convergence Divergence. This powerful indicator helps you spot shifts in momentum. When the MACD line crosses above or below the signal line, it's giving you a signal that a potential price movement could be starting. 3. Oscillators. Tools like the RSI, Relative Strength Index, and Stochastic Oscillator help you understand when a market is overbought or oversold. These indicators are essential for timing entries and exits, as they help pinpoint potential turning points in the market. But here's the key takeaway. Don't just dive into the market without preparation. Dr. Elder emphasizes the importance of backtesting your strategies using historical data. Backtesting allows you to see how your strategy would have performed in the past before risking your hard-earned capital. It's like a trial run for your trading plan. So, here's your action step. Start integrating technology into your trading. Use the indicators and backtesting tools at your disposal to fine-tune your strategy. The data is there, and when used correctly, it can give you the edge you need to make smarter, more informed decisions. Remember, in trading, knowledge is power. With the right tech tools and a solid strategy, you can turn data into your best ally. Keep experimenting, testing, and learning, and let technology be the backbone of your trading success. Now, let's build on everything we've learned so far and talk about creating your trading system. In Chapter 7 of Trading for a Living, Dr. Alexander Elder shows us how the best traders don't just rely on gut feeling. They follow a comprehensive, well-structured plan. Here's the key lesson. A successful trading system integrates psychology, method, and money management. So, what exactly is a trading system? It's more than just a series of steps. It's a combination of your mindset, your strategy, and your risk management all working together in harmony. Dr. Elder emphasizes that your trading system must be complete, systematic, and most importantly, consistent. Here's how to build your own system. 1. Clear entry and exit rules. A solid system has precise rules for when to enter and exit trades. No guessing, no emotional decision-making. The clearer your criteria for taking trades, the more objective your decisions will be. 2. Risk management. Your system must include rules for managing risk, like setting stop losses and determining your position size. Without risk management, even the best strategy can fail. Elder emphasizes never risking too much on a single trade. 3. Discipline. This is where the psychological part comes in. A successful trader follows their system, no exceptions. It's easy to get greedy or fearful, but Dr. Elder stresses that discipline is key. Stick to your plan and trust the process. 4. Adaptability. The markets are constantly changing, and your system must be flexible enough to adapt to new conditions. While consistency is crucial, you also need to make adjustments when necessary. Your system should evolve as you gain more experience and the markets evolve. Now, here's where it gets real. Consistency is everything. A trading system isn't about finding the perfect strategy for every market condition. It's about developing a system that works for you and sticking to it. Over time, this consistency will lead to steady profits. So, how do you apply this? Start by writing down your system. Be specific. What are your entry and exit criteria? What's your risk tolerance? What's your plan for handling losses? The more specific you are, the clearer your decisions will become. Remember, successful trading isn't about making a big win. It's about being consistent over time. Your trading system should give you the confidence to trade calmly and systematically, no matter what the market throws your way. Stay disciplined, stay consistent, and keep refining your system. Trading isn't about luck. It's about building a system that works for you and sticking with it, day in and day out. We've come to the final chapter, and Dr. Alexander Elder wraps up Trading for a Living with an important message that can't be overstated. Continuous learning, discipline, and practice are essential for sustained success in trading. Here's the truth. Trading is a lifelong journey. You can't expect overnight success. It takes patience, persistence, and a commitment to learning. Dr. Elder reminds us that the markets are always changing, and as traders, we need to keep adapting. The best traders are the ones who never stop learning, whether it's from their wins, their losses, or from others in the community. Key lesson: trading isn't just about knowing a few strategies or tricks. It's about constantly educating yourself and refining your skills. The more you understand the psychology of trading, the market dynamics, and how to manage risk, the more you can adapt to new challenges and opportunities. But learning alone isn't enough. Discipline is what keeps you grounded. Dr. Elder stresses that staying disciplined, following your trading system, managing your emotions, and sticking to your plan is what separates successful traders from those who burn out. And lastly, practice makes perfect. This journey doesn't end with reading one book or executing a few trades. It's about putting in the time and effort, making mistakes, and learning from them. Practice in real-time markets, test your strategies, and fine-tune them. The more experience you gain, the more confident and competent you'll become. Dr. Elder reminds us that trading is a journey that requires patience and perseverance. No matter where you are on your trading path, stay committed to your growth. It won't always be easy, but every trade, every lesson, and every challenge will bring you closer to mastery. So here's the challenge for you. Keep learning, stay disciplined, and most importantly, don't give up. Success in trading isn't about a few lucky trades. It's about building habits, staying focused, and improving one step at a time. You're now armed with the tools, techniques, and mindset you need to take your trading to the next level. Keep growing, keep evolving, and keep trading like a professional. That wraps up our deep dive into Dr. Alexander Elder's Trading for a Living. I hope you're feeling ready to take on the markets with a strong strategy and the right mindset. Remember, trading is all about continuous learning, discipline, and practice. So keep refining your skills and stay committed. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on how to level up your trading game. Drop your thoughts or questions in the comments, and let's keep the conversation going. Until next time, stay focused, stay disciplined, and keep trading smart. Catch you in the next one.